Be ready. Ready for it. Be ready.
Through careful research on my own, I've concluded that the U.S. North Korea conflict is 100% crap. And so what I did in my research was I looked up when did U.S. start putting sanctions against North Korea, and those sanctions was start to put in place in 2006 all the way up to 2017. And what they were trying to do is knock North Korea out of power by stopping them completely from trading with the world. But they still had a nice bed partner, which was China. And as you see right now, they trying to get China to stop supporting North Korea when China and North Korea have a handshake promise to the year 2021. So you got Gaddafi being knocked out of power back in the day, and I believe Gaddafi's problem started in 2006 as well, when he introduced his gold-backed get rid of the American dollar plan that ended up getting him beat up and jacked up in the city and deaded, you know. And then you got 7 other countries that wanted to abandon the U.S. dollar, and that was Saudi Arabia, South Korea, China, Venezuela, Sudan, and Iran, and last one is Russia. You know, so if you get into Russia, Iran is not alone, says Russia, in its desire to establish an alternative to trading oil and other commodities in the dollar. In 2006, there go that year again, Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed interest in establishing a Russian stock exchange which would allow oil, gas, and other goods to be paid for in rubles. 2006, ain't that when they start putting restrictions on North Korea? Yeah, that's exactly when they start putting sanctions on North Korea, 2006. Now, again, Russia is doing what in 2006? He's saying cut the U.S. dollar and use rubles. Russia's intentions are no secret. In the past, they made it clear that they are weary of holding too many dollar reserves. In 2004, Russia's central bank's first deputy chairman remarked, "Most of our reserves are in dollars, and that's a cause of concern." He went on to explain that after considering the dollar's rate against the euro, Russia is discussing the possibility of changing the reserve structure. See, then in 2005, Russia put an end to its dollar peg. So Russia wants to get rid of the dollar. Now they can't do a Gaddafi on Russia. Too big. But the map says the rest of it. So now let's look at the map. China, you see China, you see North Korea, you see South Korea, you see Japan, and you see Russia on this map. What's the closest country to Russia? North Korea. North Korea ain't done doodly squat. I'm trying not to cuss, but they ain't did crap. But be North Korea, you know, they off the wall anyway. But they ain't really no threat to United States. The U.S. ain't getting in China, which is closest to Russia, and take over nothing and set up anything in China. But hey, North Korea is dingy and crazy and wild, so why not knock off North Korea and you right at the door in Russia? See, South Korea, as you see on the map, is too far. Japan is too far. Japan would allow it. South Korea would allow it, but they ain't close enough. They need to get right in there where their missiles can just tear the whole country up if they needed to. And the only way to get to Russia is North Korea. Because what does come on, think about it. You've been a bad, naughty Korean. You're trying to launch some nuclear missiles, and maybe one day it could reach United States. As if China's missiles can't reach United States, and Japan's missiles can't reach United States, and South Korea's missiles can't reach United States, and maybe even Iran's missiles now can reach United States. Why are you worried about North Korea? Naughty. We're going to have to put sanction on you. We got to get you out of power. We need to put our own people in there that says, hey, you can move in U.S. missiles and nukes into this country just in case Russia act naughty. We can say, we're right here on your ass, Russia, and don't get screwed. Everybody see the big picture? So it's looking like North Korea is not really the problem. Russia is the problem. And, you know, it's a way that the U.S. can sneak in. It's like Russia trying to make war with Canada. You know, too close for comfort, huh? Like, Canada, you've been doing some naughty things in that cold weather up there. We need to knock you out. That way, we can move some missiles right there, and it's right up United States a-hole, as you know what I'm saying. So, anyway, you guys tell me what y'all think about this analogy, because it really don't seem like it's about North Korea. It really seems like it's about Russia. Wrap the news.